Hey YouTube! Check out our very adorable Toy Schnauzer Puppy Finn, who is currently going through our unique and amazing puppy training program. You can see him in this video going through our little obstacle course that we put together for the puppies to kind of challenge their skills. Finn is almost completed with our training program and has already found a wonderful forever home, so stay tuned to watch his progress. All right, everyone, this is Finn. Finn is our adorable Toy Schnauzer puppy. He has almost finished our 8-week training program, and Finn has found a wonderful forever home, so we're very excited for him and his family. This is Finn going through our obstacle course that we set up. We have had really cold, nasty weather lately, so it's been difficult to get outside and do some of our training exercises outside. So this helps us do some different challenging and fun things for the dogs, but in a warmer environment. The obstacle course was somewhat of a challenge for Finn. This is only his 3rd session on the obstacle course, and he's more of a cautious puppy, so you'll see him as he goes through here, he'll hesitate. And right now what I'm trying to do is just build his confidence and make him understand that even if he is presented with a difficult obstacle or task, or if he's in an environment that's a little more stressful, it allows him to translate the things that he's learning in this obstacle course to other parts of his life and help him to, like I said, gain confidence so that he's able to maneuver through different things without getting too stressed out. We do try to keep our training as positive and as low stress as possible for our puppies. However, there are situations where it is good to expose the puppy to a little bit of stress, and there's a difference between good stress and bad stress. And these type of things, you can see they're challenging Finn just enough that he has to kind of work for what he's doing, but not so much that he's overwhelmed. And in keeping it positive, it balances out that stress, and he has a positive association with the treats and my voice so that he's able to still be willing to do the things that I'm asking him to do. Here, even if he makes a mistake, like right there, he backed down and came back around. I don't really get after him for that. I just redirect him back to what I want him to do. And training puppies at this young of an age, that's very important. It is so easy to stress a puppy out in a negative way with training and with correction that the puppies, it would be completely ineffective if we train the puppies that way. And you can see my adorable helper there in the back. That is my own Schnauzer, Sugar, and she gets out here every once in a while and helps us with the puppies. She's a good distraction and also helps the puppies, give them some confidence. It's important for them to have another dog out there, to have them realize if the other dog isn't stressed out, that they don't need to be stressed out either. I'm going to speed things up here just a little bit in our video. We had probably a 20-minute training session, and it gets really boring if you were to watch the whole 20-minute training session. So if I speed it up, you still get to kind of see what Finn's doing. Here I'm asking him to do an extended downstay. That is really difficult for a 4-month-old puppy, and especially Finn. He's one that has really not wanted to hold his positions, especially the downstays, so that was a really good exercise for him, and he did an excellent job there. Finn's biggest challenges in the obstacle course are the balance board that he's on right now, and then also the bridge in the back. So I spend most of my time working on those things, just building his confidence, and then once I feel like he gets it, then we move on to something else. So right now it's the middle of our training session, and I'm just going to change it up. He's done a good job, and I want him to not have to sit and focus on the obstacles the whole time, so we're going to just do some review for him and make it a little bit easier, take it back a step. I'm asking him to target the ball. He's only done this targeting exercise with the ball a couple of times. And what happens when we change up our training sessions a little bit is it helps them translate the commands that we use from one situation to another, and it helps solidify the commands in their mind. And then here I'm just going to run through some of Finn's basic obedience commands that he knows: sit and down and spin. Like I said, you'll see here in a second, he's one that doesn't necessarily love to hold his positions. A lot of times our puppies will want to come forward out of position in order to get their reward. So I have to anticipate that with the puppies, and I don't reward them if they do pop up out of that position. I try to just re-encourage them to go back into position and then wait, and then they get the reward. So you can see that even though he didn't really want to stay in that down position, he did there at the end, and he did a good job. And then after we took that short break from the obstacle course, we've gone back to it, and you can see that he has a lot more confidence in what he's doing now. I took the leash off. At this point, I had the leash on to keep him on task, but he was doing such a good job that I took it off. Now Finn is still making a couple mistakes on this bridge in the back. He's hopping off early. I'd like him to come off straight off of the bridge, and he's kind of hopping off to the side. So we just repeated a couple of times until he gets it correct, and this helps him to realize that he can go forward off of the obstacle course. He's felt like he needed to hop off to the side, and once they do something a couple of times, it becomes a habit. So I'm just making him repeat the proper way I want to do things, so that he realizes that that I don't want him to hop off early, that I want him to go straight off of the bridge. Finn has a wonderfully sweet and adorable temperament. We find, like with Finn, that some of our lower energy puppies tend to not necessarily want to do the training tasks as much, but I find these puppies to be wonderful companions. I personally prefer a lower energy dog that I don't have to stress about getting their exercise requirements in every day. And Finn is one of those kind of dogs, just wonderfully sweet, loves to cuddle, loves to hang out, a good buddy and a good friend. So he has been such a joy to work with in this training program. And like I said, we're very excited for him and his family to finally meet and to start their lives together. For more information on our unique and amazing puppy training program, or to see our current and available puppies in training, please visit our website at www.snakerivercanine.com.